Hello, Christina Resso. Thanks for tuning in for this nice Friday evening. Just to give you an update on what's going on with the vax after getting into it with my driver. I've got a couple of jobs coming. One of them may be in Florida and one may be in Houston. And my employer just issued some foolish form for us to fill out to state if we're vaccinated or not. And this is all unconstitutional for our government to do this, but it is what it is. And they can't really mandate me and get upset with me if I decline it because I already been tested. I had never had the chicken pox, never had COVID, and don't have it now. Okay? I'm not saying I'm that invincible that it's impossible for me to get it, but I'm just saying. Okay? And I lived with my brother, shared the same bed, he was upstairs and I was downstairs, as far as bunks. Yet he had the chicken pox, I couldn't catch it. Alright, and this was nearly 30 years ago. But here's a slamming this young lady after Georgia wins the red state. This angry fella, Michael Eric Dyson, grew up with his stepfather, and somehow he ended up teaching at Georgia, a university he didn't build, yet he's crying about white supremacy. Does that make sense? Story reads: MSNBC host Joy Reid. I've done a couple of stories on this woman myself. And frequently guest Michael Eric Dyson faced backlash online. I'm gonna play that that back story on my podcast. So you want to go to my podcast, Red Soul, then I'll definitely play that because I did get the clip, but I can't play it here. Okay? Thursday evening, after a video clip went viral from the Reid show that the widely planned as blatantly racist, Dyson reportedly made the remarks about Virginia Lieutenant Governor Mansome SPears, who won her election on Tuesday night as Republican dominated across the state. So she's the first black woman. She was a Jamaican immigrant, served her country in the Marine Corps, and now she's lieutenant governor. So this quote is all about what he said on the video. So if I can't play the video, I might as well, read what he said. Quote. He, meaning Michael Eric Dyson. The problem is here. They want white supremacy by ventriloquists. In fact, there is a black mouth moving, but a white idea through the running on the runway of the tongue of a figure who justifies and litigates the white supremacist practices. We know that we can internalize in our minds, in our subconscious bodies, principles that are undergoing us. To have a black face, meaning this Republican governor, lieutenant governor. Speaking on behalf of white supremacist legacy is nothing new. It is the congregate of those who study race that the white folk on the other side and right-wingers on the other side don't understand this politics 101 and the race Not even 101. Was beneath 101. Pre-K, race. I support a Negro look. There is a person of color. I'm getting tired of this. I'm gonna stop at this line. That I'm in favor of, and that person of color happens to undermine and undercut and subvert very principles. I'm gonna stop there because it's all ridiculous. Okay, but it is what it is. Until we stop it. Happy Friday. I'm, dressed a little very comfortably coming from work, and I'm very exhausted. But I just thought I'd bring it to you folks' attention, from what I talked about yesterday, the part 2. So pray for me. I really need your strong prayers. I've got quite a few jobs out there waiting for me in case this thing happens. I'm not going to even lie about religious resumptions because it's not the case. It's a political thing. So why would I lie just to get out of something? So, again, this is Christina of Red Soul. Thanks for listening. Thanks for your support, and pray for our nation, the persecuted brothers and sisters nationwide. It will get worse. I promise you. Bye-bye.